Oh, welcome everyone to our dark moon in Pisces. Oh, there's so much energy going on. It's very, very exciting to be here with you today. This is our final dark moon of Vision Quest as well. So, we got a lot to talk about. Also, I'll go ahead and mention it here. I'll try to mention it several other places and times. Um, it won't matter to the three of us that are here, but to other folks it might. We're going into daylight savings time tonight at 2 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Anyway, when I'm in bed. So next week, when we have our solstice, if you are not a daylight savings time person, you're going to want to check that world clock and make sure that you are not an hour off one way or the other. So we are going to spring forward on Sunday, and so that'll be going forward for a few months. Perfect. So let's call in our beautiful circle. Welcoming in all of those who love us unconditionally, inviting them to come and join us here in the circle. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. And our feet flat on the floor if it's possible, beginning to take several deep breaths in and out. Calling your energy back into your field and into your body. Feeling yourself being supported by whatever it is that you are sitting in. As your energy begins to gather even more, it may feel as if your hips are getting heavier. Allowing yourself to arrive here in our sacred space. And our next deep breath in, bringing your hands into prayer pose. Allowing your fingers to fall forward and separating time, space, reality. Moving all of the past out past your left hand and all of the future out past your right hand. Releasing all of those timelines to be tended to perfectly by source energy. And taking another breath, allowing yourself almost just sink back in to the field of infinite possibility. Sinking into being restored to divine perfection. Another breath, bringing your hands back into prayer pose for a moment. Beautiful. Feeling our guides here with us. Feeling the energy of Pisces here with us. Inviting you to call in any guides that you particularly love to work with. I heard some information the other day that was new to me. I know I've been hearing a lot more about dragon energy lately. And this was Dr. Allison. She's an energy healer. And what she mentioned is that at this point in this expansion of the entire earth and of humanity itself, as we continue this expansion through 2032, there's a lot of dense energy that's being purged and needing to be cleaned and cleared. And this energy is actually so dense that the angels and even archangels, they are not really able to lower their frequency to come in and work with that density because it's too dense for their high vibration. And so enough of us have raised the vibration, which is awesome, that we have opened the space for the dragon energy to come back online here in planet Earth. And so this dragon energy is able to do the work down here in this deep purging that's happening now on the planet. And of course, as we know, this is the year of the wood dragon in the Chinese astrology. So it's very, very amazing. So if you're feeling called at all to the dragon energy, then just allowing this to now be added to your repertoire of the support that you have around you. Yes, we have the archangels and we have the angels and we have our higher selves and all these other beings, and we have the dragon. So just taking a deep breath in and allowing that to land in whatever way it lands for you. Beautiful. Just feeling ourselves held here in this powerful energy. So the dark moon in Pisces, oh, it activates liberation on all levels. It's the fifth and final consecutive new moon at 20 degrees, which is continuing the 2020 code of perfect vision, seeing the truth for what it is, seeing all the other things for what they are as well. March 2024 is an 11 universal month of double new beginnings. 10, which is the date that the new moon is exact, reduces to 1, which is another powerful number invoking a fresh start. And when you add the new moon, which is always bringing fresh energy for a new start, a new journey is awaiting us. And this journey is so new that there is not a playbook to follow and consult. So you only have your heart to guide you now. That's the beautiful part. You're extra open to explore the spiritual and the mystical, and creative endeavors are available to you now as you continue to trust yourself. It's amazing. In other words, we can't use all the things and all we used to consult to tell us how to do what we're doing. We've got to listen to and trust our hearts. So as Mercury prepares to go into pre-shadow on April the 18th through the 31st, it's always that 2 weeks there before retrograde, because it'll go into retrograde April 1st through April 25th. So as it's coming into the pre-shadow, it is sextiling Pluto during the dark moon, giving you extra mental energy to dive into profound depths and solutions. Mars is square to Uranus, creating a strongly liberating impact, firing you up to act. These two energies are perfect for the final guide and matrix lessons, which are all about taking action and going forward. So while the new moon signifies new beginnings, and all the numerology is pointing to this very distinctly, Pisces is the final sign of the zodiac and signifies completion and endings. So we've got this paradoxical energy here. So we're experiencing major release while at the same time embracing new beginnings. The Pisces new moon emits a vibrational surge which supports your exhilarating awakening. Any storm clears the air for a fresh start. So if there's any of this purging stuff we've been talking about going on, know that when that clears, it will be a better place for the fresh start. Because beyond any upheaval lies love and freedom. So let's take a quick peek at where this energy is going to be most potent for you in your life. Looking at your moon sign, rising sign. If your rising sign is in Aries, then it's the area that's ruled by the 12th house. Taurus is the 11th, Gemini the 10th, Cancer the 9th, Leo the 8th, Virgo the 7th, Libra the 6th, Scorpio the 5th, Sagittarius the 4th, Capricorn the 3rd, Aquarius the 2nd, and Pisces is the 1st house. So those are the areas where we have this most strongly active for each of us. And looking at our gate, it is gate 12. This is the gate of surrender. And the ancient title for the surrender gate is grace. So the challenge of gate 22, or our growing edge, is to trust that your passions and deepest desires are supported by the universal flow of abundance. To have the courage to follow your passion and know that you will be supported. To learn to regulate your emotional energy so that you have faith that everything will unfold perfectly. The mastery of the surrender energy is the grace to know that you are fully supported by the universal flow of abundance and to pursue your passion and your unique contribution to the world, no matter what. To trust that you will be given what you need when you need it in order to make your unique contribution to the world. Now, the other end of the stick, the unaware part of this energy is the fear that you're not supported. Holding back or stifling your passion because you think you can't afford to pursue it. Compromising, settling, or letting despair regulate your emotional energy, causing the creative process to feel shut down or stuck. Ooh, take a deep breath in. Oh, beautiful. So the EFT for this fabulous gate is, even though it is hard to trust in my support, I now choose to trust anyway. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. A deep breath in and out. In our affirmation, I am a global change agent. I am inspired with passions that serve the purpose of transforming the world. I trust that my emotions and my passion will align me with faith and the flow of resources that I need to fulfill my life purpose. When I let go and follow my passion, I am given everything I need to change the world. A deep breath in and out. Beautiful. We'll close this portion and move into our alignment.